Hi, Libras. Welcome aboard. You know I always love having you. Let's see what that person in your energy is thinking and feeling today. What's the story all about today, Libra? Hmm. Looks like at one time. Well, let me get a few more cards out here. Okay. Looks like at some point in time you were dealing with a snake in the grass. Somebody that was just playing you. Possibly hurt you pretty bad. You're trying to get ready now. You're trying to get ready for new love. You're trying to heal because you've got somebody new coming in on your horizon here who's going to be honest and lovable, truthful with you, a decent person. But right now you're holding back on expressing your feelings because it looks like you've gone through something terrible with a snake in the grass, which this is sometimes my narcissist card, okay? So you've been run over the coals. You're trying to get yourself back in order so that you can move on, find new love in your life, and that's good. That's healthy. But you're holding back on expressing your love. You don't want to be real vulnerable again. So you may have feelings for this new person, but you don't want to go there. Let them know too quickly how you feel. Testing the waters. See if there's going to be any reciprocation of energy there. Yeah, you dealt with somebody that just painted pictures for you, created illusions so that you were confused, never knew what was going on. They told you how, all these things that you were going to do together, how adventuresome you could be. They might have had all these plans, all this excitable energy and all that, but that didn't come to pass. This person had ulterior motives or had played this game before. Some of you may feel that your uh, chances may pass you by. Chances for happiness, abundance, and whatever may pass you by unless you get ready. I think Spirit's trying to tell you, keep your radar out there, keep alert. Uh, Try not to pass up any good opportunities. Try not to pass up. You got to take a chance once in a while. And I think maybe, yeah, you're being doubtful. You're holding back your feelings because you've been hurt before. And you don't want to go there again. You want to be more ready next time. You don't want to get pulled through the same ringer here. Your trust level is way, way down. You starting out here, you don't have any clarity with the new person either. You may not trust them right off the bat. You may feel that they're or you may be, being slightly dishonest with the new person. Yeah, that's basically what it looks like here. They're honest, they're upfront, and they're somebody that you could love, but there's something, you're not being honest. This card says you're holding back, your feelings. You're not expressing them. So that's you, Libra. You know, this person could be holding back their feelings as well. So you're off to a fine start. No feelings expressed. Taboo. Okay. Yeah, you're sticking. I think, wow, for some reason you're really sticking to your guns on this one, Libra. Yep. Nobody's going to pull you off your throne for nothing. You'll talk, but you got your point of view. You feel it's the right point of view. And I don't think you're going to be swayed. And you're not going to, be affected by anybody's BS either. You can see right through that. So yeah, you're being stubborn. You're the one that's being stubborn. And maybe possibly not giving this person much clarity, the new person. And that's because of your past. Yeah, you just don't want to go there. You know you have to be ready for a new relationship. And I think you're trying to get ready for a new relationship, but it's rough for you. You got these other entanglements. I see you totally rejecting this snake in the grass, the one that you dealt with a while back. Yeah, but that's affecting you all around. It's causing you to, well, you've learned things, but it's causing you to not trust people. But you've learned things, and you've learned that there's certain people you shouldn't trust. You shouldn't be vulnerable. You gotta investigate. Gotta watch for red flags and stuff like that. But you might be overdoing it a little bit, projecting these bad feelings, this negative energy and all that, carrying that with you and kind of projecting it or holding on to it or something. And that's going to affect your coming relationships. So you gotta heal from that. And here you are over here. Yeah. Doing exactly what I just said. You're not completely healed. You may feel like you got your power back. You're on a roll. You know what you're doing here, but you're still carrying some pain. You're still unbalanced in that area of your emotions, because this past person, they might be in your subconscious now, still working on you. Because even though you might have cut this person out of your life, they still come popping into your mind once in a while. I think it's just to tell you the lesson that you learned off of it, but they keep coming back and back. And there was some things about that relationship that was, very almost like a twin flame. You were over the top with that person, and you're still carrying that energy. But even though I think you cut them off, cut them loose, and they're still not clear about what all went down. They just know that you became the King of Swords and who you really are, and gave them what for. Yeah. Now, if this isn't your reading, it's not your reading. Don't make the shoe fit if it's too tight. Or, couldn't possibly be for everybody, but I'm seeing you closed off. I'm seeing you not wanting to tell anybody any of your secrets anymore. I see you wondering if you even need love in your life, if you might be better off without it. I don't think I think you're just up in your head over that. You're a Libra, you need love. Well, nobody needs anything, but you want love. And romance is very important to you. But right now you're just not feeling it. Past person did a number on you, and now it's like the new person wants to come in, and I don't think you're going to be completely truthful or open up in a completely honest way with the new person. Not right off the bat, anyway. Oh. Wow, this new person is an emperor. And they're honest. It could be an empress, but they're honest. They're good. They're smart. They've got a lot of love. They're kind. They know how to deal with people. They may be generous to a fault, but they're well balanced. Yeah, they're getting the Emperor card here, and you're still the King of Swords, which is okay. I mean, being a king is great, or a queen, but you have a big heart too. The King of Swords is big-hearted. He has a soft heart, or else he wouldn't be fair. He's known for how fair he is and equality. And in order to be fair, you've got to have a pretty big heart. Uh, but what he does is his heart is concealed. He only shows his stern side, the side that means business. Keeps his heart guarded, but it is big. So the Emperor has a big heart too. And these are both in the upright position, so. Oh boy, yeah. This could lead to commitment, you and this new person. You got the Three of Pentacles here. This person that looks up to you, they do, and I think you look up to them too. You have a mutual admiration, or you will have if you haven't met this person yet. Mutual admiration, and your relationship is going to be on a higher level. Wow, yeah. And I think this Emperor here, they only accept the best. They think that you're marvelous or whatever this new person is. And, you know, their standards are high, right? Sure. But this person looks like they want to be conventional or, you know, traditional. Got some traditional ideas about life in general, way things should be. Okay. There could be, you know, on their end as well, they could be just getting out of a relationship, or they could be still kind of connected to somebody else too. So I guess the two people that we're talking about here is the past person and the new person. Yeah, you were juggled in the past. You were confused, juggled. The snake in the grass that you were dealing with, they had other things going on. You weren't on the top of their priority list. Let's just put it that way. And that made you very emotional. That upset you. That hurt you. That caused you to, you know, feel like you needed to seal off your heart, conceal your emotions from here on out. That could get a little overboard. And it looks like you might be heading in that overboard direction already. Ah, yeah, because your heart was broken. That's why you got so emotional. That's why you just didn't want to go there anymore. Lots of emotional pain on your end, Libra. Lots of emotional pain. Wow, I feel sorry for you. But you're going to get through this. Pain is the teacher. The more pain you suffer, more times you go through it, the number you get. You can actually just numb yourself to the pain and use that energy, put it in a new direction, to put it into your art, your labor of love, building yourself up, your confidence, your self-worth. Yeah. You know, you always, when you have a broken heart, you get all that energy. It's just through the roof. And when you start to heal from it, you can take that energy and you put it into into your career, into whatever. More times you hurt, the more powerful you get. if you learn how to use that energy in that way. Focus it on something you love and build from that. Oh boy. Now there could be another person out there that's after your emperor, and they are spoiled and they want to get whatever they want. This person could be butting into your relationship with your new person. Yeah. This Queen of Wands here, they get what they want. They're attractive. If you haven't heard from your person for some time, this new person, you may not know the new person yet, but if you do, if you haven't heard from them for a while, they could be talking to somebody else. Somebody else is butting in. Somebody else has got their ear, trying to convince this emperor or empress of something. I don't know if it's negative. I don't know if it's saying, hey, you should go with Libra or stay away from Libra, or they're flirting with the emperor, trying to get the emperor to come to them. I don't know. It's just that this Queen of Wands is sticking her nose in, or, King of Wands. But remember the energy, there's no genders. Just because there's a female or a male picture on the card, it could go either way, doesn't matter. All right. Ooh. Yeah, wow. Yeah, the new person is very traditional. They could be religious. They could be spiritual. They're on a moral path of some sort. And they may be doing it with a group of people. They might be, in some self-help group or some spiritual uplifting thing or whatever. But they do have, it's like their way or the highway. They have a way of doing things, this new person. And of course, as the emperor, they probably have their routine. And yeah, but they've got some rules. They have rules. They got some rules. Okay. Now you can expect an unexpected victory, a major uplift. I think you're using the energy from the pain that you've received, and you've received quite a bit of it here. You're focusing it onto yourself or something that you love or always wanted to do or whatever like that, and that's lifting you up. That is lifting you up. Yeah. Spirit's saying take a risk. Whatever it is that's lifting you up, whatever, if it's frightening you a little bit or causing you to be anxious because you're unsure of yourself or whatever, go ahead and take that risk. Nothing ventured, nothing gained. Oh gosh, this new person, they've got some kind of indecent secret about them that they carry, that they haven't been able to shake. It scars their subconscious mind. And this secret pops into their head. They're ashamed of it. They feel guilt, they fear, anger about this thing that they were involved in, something that they did or were involved in at some period in their life. And now they carry that with them. So this person's damaged. The new person is also damaged. Okay? You're damaged. They're damaged. Of course, this narcissist in your past, they're damaged too. Everybody's damaged in this reading so far. But the new person, just because they did something in the past that haunts them, doesn't mean that they're responsible. Could have involved somebody else. I mean, we don't know what the secret is, but you don't condemn them right away for it. Everybody's got a skeleton in their closet somewhere. At least they acknowledge it, you know, and they're trying to rise above or erase this memory from their mind. This person, the new person, they think you have a nice body, if that means anything. They think you're attractive, physically attractive. Yeah. This past person is the one you waited for. The one that was so false towards you. They kept you waiting for quite some time. You know, you were more naive at this period in your life. You hadn't learned all these lessons yet. You didn't even know that pain was the teacher, and yet you were learning a big lesson out of it. You didn't know that you'd be able to take that pain and all that energy and put it into a positive direction and build yourself up. But you found that out. You found that out the hard way. Yeah, you reached a point where you just couldn't wait for this person anymore. You're very artistic and so much smarter and deeper than other people realize you are, Libra. People just don't know how deep you are. And you know, when you're a profound person, it's almost impossible to explain to someone what's going on in your mind, because your thoughts are too profound. It's just, you don't even want to go there. So you're just you're just bumping around like all the rest of them are bumping around. But people just don't know how smart you are, the depths of your mind. Oh, there's a few around you that know the depths of your mind. You're very closest friends because you share that part of yourself with them, that profound piece of yourself. Yeah, the new person is attractive. Yep. Yeah, this emperor is just a knockout. But they've got some other person that's pretty good looking too. Hot on their trail. So there's going to be a little competition there, Libra, if you want this person. Or you may not. Like I say, you've shut your emotions off. You don't want to give any emotions to this person, right? You're holding them back. Watch your drinking. Don't smoke weed or drink or all that stuff to excess. Whatever, you know. Want to keep your mind as clear as you can. There's a time and place for everything, but don't go overboard. Especially if you're in pain and you're still suffering, all that. Don't dive into the bottle for strength. There's no strength in there. Oh, Libras, my camera just cut out on me. You know, that happens once in a while. I went and replaced the battery and right back where we started. Okay. Well, where we left off, I mean. Anyway, okay, here. Yeah, this past person that hurt you, they were a real smooth talker. But they're being exposed now. People are dropping off. They don't have all those friends hanging around like they used to. People are seeing them in their true light. That must be part of their karma. Yeah, you've almost forgot them. You've almost forgot that past person. But like I say, they're still probably affecting your subconscious, still pulling on your energy. Yeah, the new person is going to be cautious with you too. So they're attractive, but they're attracting other people as well. Yeah, you've been feeling alone. Hmm. You've been, if you know this, if you've already met this new person, you're feeling insecure around them, and you're still lonely because you don't really feel them, coming towards you or accepting you for some reason. Yep, definitely, definitely two people in your energy, past and new. Spirit saying the past person, no. The new person, yes. If you can both come around and get on the same page. Yeah, a lot of you feel like you just want to take vacation, get away, a quiet retreat where you can think, you know, clearly, get some of this weight off your shoulders, gain some clarity, another perspective. Yeah, like venture out into the world and find like-minded people, you know. Maybe you can, you go someplace like a resort or a nice quiet place, ocean or something, and then there'll be other people there that are there for the same reason, maybe just to get away, relax, and you might find some interesting people during an excursion or a getaway. You are attracting jealousy because you're doing something. You're being noticed. And of course, whenever you're noticed, whenever you're moving ahead in a positive direction and getting somewhere in life, there's always others that are envious, that wish that they could have what you have or do what you do. And that's what's going on in your world right now. I think you're feeling better about yourself. And you're getting some clarity on how to interact in a relationship that keeps you a little bit more protected. You've put up boundaries, that's for sure. Yeah, somebody needs to make a real apology. If this past person came back and tried to tell you they were sorry or anything like that, you didn't believe them because you know them better. You know them better than that. You know that their heart and intentions usually are not true. People can change, but you know what? You don't care. You've already been through enough with this person. You don't want to have anything to do with them anymore. You just want to get them out of your energy. Okay, I'm trying to look at the new person here. Let's take a look at this new person. Are you ghosting this new person? You're not in contact with them? You feel that it's not going anywhere. You're having to be really strong in order to do it. You found some strength within you that was telling you, no, this person's too slow. I don't trust him. Um, wow, are you carrying that kind of energy into this new relationship? Oh, wait a minute, I read that wrong. Because this is them, not you. They're they could be not communicating with you right now, and you might want to have communication with this new person, but they're not. In fact, it feels like they're pulling away. They're a secure person. I'm telling you, they're an emperor, but they're pulling away. And they feel like they have to be really strong in order to do this. This has taken them a lot of courage and willpower, because I think this new person is really attracted to you, but for some reason they feel like they need to pull away. Pull away. To gather their strength. For some reason they feel like they're more powerful if they can just pull away. Because I don't know why. Because they're looking at their options. They feel like maybe there's other people out there that, they don't know. They're not sure about you. They like you. They're attracted to you, but they're holding back. Okay, and here you are. You're over here going, I'm getting a little bit tired of this whole business. I'm so confused. I don't know what this new person is feeling about me. I wish they'd just let me know. Should I invest or should I not invest? I think the time that I've already invested with this new person isn't paying off. You could be getting actually a little ticked off. Just at how everything is going for you in general. You got this new person and you probably got all excited about it and everything, but you held back because you didn't want to seem vulnerable or needy or whatever. And it's just not, they're the ones, it's them. They got a problem of some sort. And it's not you, it's them. So if you feel like you're being neglected or rejected or whatever, they're doing it because they have issues. That's basically what's going on here. They have issues. You are confused. You don't know what they're feeling, what they're doing, but it's pissing you off, basically. So no wonder you just don't want to deal with this anymore. You'd rather, venture out into the world, meet new people. This new person is discovering something. They're discovering something about themselves, about their own reality. And they think they've figured something out of how they need to act. They think that, ghosting you, pulling back their energy, that's making them a stronger person. Why? Why would that make them feel like they're being a stronger person? Trying to gain control? I think they're trying to gain control over you. They're trying to gain control over their reality, over their own life, basically, here. Yeah, they've been hurt. That's it. Terribly, terribly wounded. Everybody in the reading's wounded. You, the past person, new person, they've had a 10 of Swords. And they may not be healed from that yet. So they're running from relationships. Maybe they can only get so far and then they just can't go there. There's no trust. You don't trust people either, Libra. So you're mirroring each other in that aspect. Both been hurt. You're coming into the game with baggage, emotional baggage, if nothing else. Yeah, they feel defeated. They feel that they've been hurt. So much pain in their life that the best thing to do now is just be strong and deny everybody coming in. Just be their own unique individual self. And I don't see them dealing with any kind of love here in their cards, this new person. Oh man, well, keep venturing forth. If this isn't the one, it isn't the one. But it's a good person. They just have issues. I don't see anything wrong with them, other than they've been hurt and they're carrying that with them. I don't think they want to hurt anybody. They're an emperor. They don't want to hurt anybody. They want to love. They want to guide. They want to be in control of themselves and their empire. And that's probably what this person's just focusing on right now: their own happiness, their own welfare, own well-being, and possibly what they own. Their empire. You're over here being defensive, and you may even understand what's going on with this person, and you might even be sticking up for them. Could be on their side. If you're that understanding, you could go like, okay, well, I'm going to let this person go. If I have to, I don't really want to have to, but I defend their position. I see where they're coming from, and I'm going to keep my walls up too. I'm not going to give an inch either. Wow. Boy, Libra. I think you're just a little bit upset with the whole business of what happened to you before, how it could happen to you again, and you're looking back and you're just keeping those defenses up because you do not want to go there again. I mean, because you felt shame, guilt, sorrow, pity. I mean, all these kind of feelings you went through, and you couldn't all get it together because you've been so confused for a long time. And what you're feeling is the best for you right now is just to hold your ground and possibly just see what develops with this, what do we got here? Oh, the emperor. Yeah. The emperor with all these rules. They're, they're an emperor, but they come off like a hierophant, maybe humble, but they have their own set of rules, and they adhere to them. And like I say, they might be in a group or something that's helping them work on their situation. They're helping them out mentally. Yeah, you would, I don't know. You're just so afraid that somebody's going to steal your heart again and hurt you. That's what's going on. You've been through it, and you want you want to get out of this confusion. It's almost as if you're still wishing somehow that the new person and you could have a clean slate together. If you just didn't have all this between you, all this mess between you, you're thinking, and that could be the sad part of the story. There's two great people here that actually would be a good fit for each other, but they're mirroring each other in an aspect of carrying pain. Yeah. This past person, the narcissist, they're getting their karma. They're losing friends. They feel defeated. They're in a lot of pain and agony now. Yeah, and you're still carrying that emotional pain, whether you feel it or not. I think you're feeling better, but it's still with you. You want that solid foundation. Yeah, you think about it all the time, what it'd be like to have a beautiful partner, wonderful life, twin flame energy, Doesn't mean you're not going to get it. It's in your future. But man, are you being stubborn right now, Libra? Really stubborn. You think you can make it better on your own. Looks like. I think it was exciting to have a new person come in, or if they're not even here yet, you'd be excited about any, new energy coming in. But then it looks like they're going to be a little disappointing to you for a while. You're going to have to deal with issues on both sides, your side and their side. Well, I'd thrown these cards out before my battery went dead up here, so I'll just leave them there and read what it says. I'm learning a spiritual lesson. That's the new person. They're going through it, but they can't let go of you. They like your energy. It feels good to them, but they can't make a decision. They want to know if it's over. It looks like they've pulled their energy back from you. They could be like waiting for you to call them or get a hold of them, and I don't think you're going to do that. They're wondering, is it over? I need to hold back my true feelings for you. You're perfect for me. I think I could fall in love with you. I could be in love with you, but I need to hold back my true feelings. See? See what's going on here? It's a dilemma. You're in limbo. Anyway, I think your past person's going through some big karma right now. Things in their world is not going well. Anyway, we'll look at this and try and make more sense out of it next time. We got to see what's happening with this new person, or if they're even going to stick around, or if there's going to be someone else coming in, or if you're just going to go on your own. I don't know. The story just continues. So, until next time, thanks for stopping by. Peace and love to you.